What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lenialise. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am pregnant, which is why I'm doing the baby names I love but won't be using video, and I'm gonna separate it into two separate ones. So this is gonna be the girl edition, and I will link the boy edition down below. If I do forget, because I will be uploading these on separate days, then just go ahead and check my channel and it should be up there. My dogs are right here like sniffing me, so I'm like looking down at all, that's why. Also, if you haven't seen my finding out I'm pregnant video and my first trimester recap, then I will link those down below as well, or you can check my channel page and they'll be there too if you want to kind of catch up on everything. And I do hope that you will subscribe and stick around. So without further ado, let's just get into the baby girl names. Okay, so for just a little bit of background, I am currently 13 weeks and 5 days pregnant. So I'll be 14 weeks here on Friday. Today's Tuesday. So that is how far along I am. I do not know the gender just yet. So that's why I'm kind of doing like both names, because I didn't want to be like more passionate about a certain group of names. So I'm just going to do it before I know the gender. So yeah, we're going to start with girls, and I should be finding out the gender hopefully by next month. So that's really exciting, but yeah, we have a good list for either. So I would say I'm probably into like definitely unique names, and kind of more like classic old-fashioned names is kind of like the common theme. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Okay, so the first name that I'm gonna share with you guys is Magnolia. I am obsessed with this name. I think it's really, really pretty and girly. I just don't know how I would kind of like, I could see a baby like growing into it. And my boyfriend Kanoy actually does like this name too, but it's not like one that we're like, that's the name. I think it's really, really cute. And at one point I thought it was like the name, like before I was pregnant and stuff. But of course, like I've come across so many names since then. It's a really cute name. Actually, I got it from Heart of Dixie. So little sister's name is Magnolia, and she's just like really sassy. And I like love really strong, sassy characters, and I get a lot of names from like TV shows and movies. So then going along with Magnolia is the name Lemon, also from Heart of Dixie. So I think Lemon is so cute. I think when I first heard the name on the show, I was just kind of like, what is that name? But now that I've like seen the whole show multiple times, I'm kind of just like, I'm obsessed with that name because I just, like I said, I love like really strong characters, and the name doesn't sound too goofy to me anymore because of like seeing the character, if that makes sense. Like kind of it all kind of comes together. So anyway, I really do like that name. I totally would use it. I don't think Kanoy would let me name our daughter Lemon. So that's that one. Okay, so the next name is Eleanor. I am obsessed with this name. I've always loved the name Eleanor. It's obviously very old-fashioned. Kanoy would not let me use this name at all. He does not like it. He thinks it's just like an old lady name, which it is, but I think it's just really pretty and really classic. So I totally would use it if I could, but he just like will not budge with Eleanor. The next name is Isla. I love the name Isla. The only reason why I wouldn't use it is because we have like a new family member whose name is Isla, so it's just kind of like very similar. And then also like Isla is kind of really growing in popularity, and so I do want to use a name that's like not very big or getting big kind of right now, because I want to keep it very unique. I don't want there to be like 5 Islas in her class. If it's a girl, I don't know which. Okay, so the next name is Etta, and kind of going along with that too is the name Greta. So they're obviously very similar. Kanoy liked the name Etta, but it wasn't just one that he was like, yeah, that's the name. We just we liked it, but it wasn't like the name. I just think it's really simple, really classic and pretty. He would not at all go for Greta because he just wouldn't. He was like, absolutely not, like Hansel and Gretel. So anyway, I think it's a really cute name. I think Greta is really cute, and you don't hear it a lot, and it's kind of like old-fashioned too. So I love those names, but we just didn't end up going with that. So then the next pair of names are kind of similar as well, so I'm gonna put them together, and those are Agnes and Agatha, and I think that these are literally so cute. Kanoy would not at all go for Agatha. He was like, no, like he just doesn't like my old lady names. I think they're the cutest thing, because a little old lady name on a little girl is just so precious to me, and then they can obviously grow into it. And then as far as Agnes, he didn't mind it. It just reminded him of like the little Despicable Me girl. So yeah, I really like those names. I think those are really cute. So the next name is Aurelia. I really, really like this name. I honestly like was genuinely considering it. I think that I didn't mind it at all, but I think it's just kind of a mouthful, and it didn't sound like natural to me, I guess, like Aurelia, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of a mouthful and people would just say it weird. Like, I feel like I say it weird, so like, I don't know. And there also wasn't like a cute nickname to go with it, so didn't end up going with that. And then kind of along with Aurelia is also Aurora. I think that's really pretty too, but again, a mouthful, like Aurora. Like, I don't know. I think I get too much in my head, so I just would rather play it safe. Okay, so then the last name I'm going to share with you guys is Elwin. I love this name, and I actually, like, honestly might use it. I think it's really pretty. Not for this baby if it's a girl, but maybe for like a second or third girl, I think I would use it. I think it's really pretty. And I love this name because I love names that like start with a vowel. I think that's kind of a common theme, not all of the names that I like, but I just think it sounds like really elegant. Elwin. The only thing that I don't like about it is I feel like friends or just people in her life would call her Winnie because it's like Elwin, and I feel like that's the only nickname that we could really give her, unless it's like Ella or something. But that would bother me if people called her Winnie. I don't like that as a nickname, so that's why I don't know if I would go with it. I don't know. But okay, so that is all the names that I have for this baby names I love but won't be using girl edition. Like I said, we don't know the gender just yet, so we're still kind of like narrowing down names, and then obviously once we know the gender, we will have more of like a pool to choose from. But we do have, I think, 1 or 2 like set names for if we have a girl. We're still like deciding between them, and we're just really excited. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and definitely stick around to see more videos like this related to babies and pregnancy. If you like any of the names, definitely let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite, and or just leave like name ideas, because we're like seriously still really open to suggestions. Because I just love like finding new ideas. So I like really classic names, but also names that are really unique. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you have any good names that you think would be good, or what are your favorite names. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my baby names I love but won't be using boy edition. See you in the next one.